If you can't tell, it is extremely windy right now. Probably about 25-mile-an-hour consistent wind. Windy says it's 8, but I'm pretty sure that's for ground level. Up here is a lot windier. So I'm gonna do a full DJI Avata wind test up here in this sustained 25-mile-an-hour winds. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little scared to fly this drone because the last time I flew it, and a few times in the past, I've had it just throw itself into the ground for no reason. It usually happens when I'm banking around a turn, and I have a theory. It comes up with some throttle message, and it says the battery's weaker. And I don't know if that's the cause of the drone just throwing itself in the ground. I don't know why that would do it, but that's my theory. And the problem is that happens around 58%. So the other day I was gonna dive a waterfall for my first time, and I got it up and I got that error, and I said, all right, I'm not gonna do it. I chickened out. I couldn't believe I chickened out, but I wouldn't have been able to recover my drone if I went with it. So let's get this Avata up in the air because I'm freezing. I didn't think it'd be that windy, and I only wore a vest, so it's like 38 degrees, maybe 40, I don't know. See these windmills behind me? DJI has it blocked on their geofencing because there's an airport right down there. It might just stop the drone from going that way. I haven't flown it up here yet, so we'll find out what the geofencing is. Maybe it's been updated since last year. So let's see what we can do, and hopefully we can get a drone back by the end of this video. Look at it, it is tilted. I was getting pretty close to that thing, and I just couldn't control the fact that it wasn't going forward in the direction I was flying. It was drifting way off to the right, and then when I turned the drone around, it just really, you felt the wind just throw the drone forcefully towards the ground. So it's pretty sketchy, and I was able to fly over there, which is pretty cool. But we'll have to revisit this spot on a nice summer night where it might be a little nicer than this, where I don't struggle breathing. But I really need to know what is the issue with this drone with the throttle reduced from the battery. I don't know if any other FPV drones have that. I don't think the regular DJI FPV had that issue. It makes me want to consider trying out the regular DJI FPV and just putting a GoPro on it, and that's the only way you can get good footage, because the camera on the Avata is superior to the DJI FPV, but I think the DJI FPV might be better at flying. So maybe I'll get that one day and we'll figure it out. Or maybe DJI's working on a nicer FPV drone. If they are, send it to me. I'll try it out. It'll be fun. I can't wait to dive these mountains behind us. But I got a feeling every time we hike these mountains, it's gonna be like this on the top. It's just gonna be a short video today. It flies in the wind heavy, but you just gotta be careful. Full throttle just to get the drone to not drift off in a direction you don't want it to. If you want to see that video where I crashed my drone because it just wanted to throw itself on the ground, click this video right here. It's a cool adventure video. I went with my friend Scott White riding a side-by-side on ATV. I actually got my favorite drone shot from the DJI Avata in that video. So it worked out, some goods and bads. Really fun video, check out. See ya.